MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon. John Means gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
And right into the shift. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Batting second.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Albies, once an Atlanta Brave, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Next up for the Red Sox, Gary Sanchez. He went deep in the contest last night. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. Been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Yeah, man, nothing they'd like to do.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Red Sox go down. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. 1 away.
Batting second. The first baseman.
Digging in, Hanser Alberto. His career numbers against this pitcher. He's a .333 hitter. Fastball well outside. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. It's been, all things considered, a pretty good start to the campaign as they have 4 wins from their first 6 tries.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. The 1-2. Now that's popped up. Alonso has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now batting, Trey Mancini. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's the pitch. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Roll, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment. Late swing on that curveball right there to run the count 0-2. Don't think he recognized that one too well.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Still no score. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Behind 0-2 now. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And he struck him out.
That was aggressive pitching in that at-bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Bogaerts will head for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit to short. Iglesias is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Man at second here with 2 away. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. First offering on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Bogaerts at second with 2 down. And he misses again, 2-0. The 2-0. And he fouls this one off. The 2-1 pitch. Breaking ball stays high and misses for a ball.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
3-2, full count. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit on the ground out to short, right to Iglesias. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for the. And here's Renato Nunez looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Nunez, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 0-1 on its way. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Gone!
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
0-1 the count. Now here it comes.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
The 1-1 home. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
Austin Hayes the next to bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting it. The second baseman.
Striding into the box, Ramon Urias. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Grounded back up the middle. Bogarts has it. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. But the Orioles strike for 2 thanks to top of the third set to get underway. Stepping into the box, Andrew Benintendi. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Iglesias is up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. First offering on its way. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. In there, a base hit.
The batter number 3. Second baseman. Ozzie.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
A runner on first with 2 away. And that one got a piece of him.
Well, I bet the manager breathed a sigh of relief when he saw he wasn't hurt that badly. The last thing they can afford to lose is a guy like that for any length of time.
Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Sanchez is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Strands a couple. They trail things here 2-0. Now at the plate, Austin wins as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Hit hard, but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Ready with another 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Standing in now, Jose Iglesias. As he'll take a look at ball one. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. On a line, that's a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and he misses it. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
The right fielder, number 16.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Trey Mancini is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Renato Nunez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by the wayside. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.D. Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm act.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
1-2 to the Boston shortstop. Just off the inside corner, taken for a ball.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Fouled away. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
The 3-2 one more time. That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
0-1 count and the pitch. None out, runners at first and second. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Great arm action on that two-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
This one's down to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But the recovery will come too late, and the bases are loaded now.
Hey, there's a base hit right there on a changeup. Maybe not a good idea to throw this guy back-to-back changeups.
Yeah, he seemed to be timing that first one. He let the first one go by, then he was not going to let the second one go by. Nice job right there staying through that baseball.
No balls and a strike to count. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Swing and a ground ball to third. They get the force at the plate. On to first, the double play.
The center fielder, number 16.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he takes ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. No runs, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. A 1-2 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Two and two. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. He's right there. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over. Boston strands a couple. They're still down. It's striding in once again, Dwight Smith Jr. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He's got it 1 away.
Now batter, left fielder.
Settling in now, Anthony Santander. He reached on a single in his first try. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone. So striding in, Austin Hayes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Austin Hayes.
And that misses ball 1. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
Ramon Urias is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Pause, now the pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Chapman has a play. And the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. With just one hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up, so we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Hamilton is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
The 1-2.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Mookie Betts. Last time through was a base hit. Popped him up. Alberto moving to his left. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. Here's the first pitch to him. This one's down to third. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go. Standing in, Austin Wynns comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Hit on the ground to third, and that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. First offering on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And he fouls this one off. Into the corner and slicing foul. Fouled off. The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he pops it up. Bogarts ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in, and that's the second out. Standing in, Trey Mancini. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball right down the line in left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Santander will wait on it, and he's got it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's J.D. Martinez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Line drive to center field. Hayes is there, 2 gone.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
And that's up and in for ball one.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air to center. And Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2. Ready once again, Renato Nunez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming, here it is. In the air, out to right. Betts has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Dwight Smith Jr. will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer. There was a big blow early on. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in to try it again. Anthony Santander. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Dero, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball and was able to find the hole.
And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. 1-2 now. 2 out with the man at first. Hit high and deep to right center. On the run is Benintendi. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. So now to the plate, Ramon Urias, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Called strike 0-2.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
Count is 1-2 now. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
He's set. The payoff pitch. Popped him up. Albies is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job. He'll strand a couple, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Into the box now, Matt Chapman. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning. So here's Pete Alonso. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
0-1 the count. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mancini moving back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he'll pull into second with 1 away.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly, and there's out number 2.
That's for the Red Sox.
Billy Hamilton digging in now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch. Bouncer to the left side. Throw. Got him by a step. Would have been a run. In now for the O's, Austin Wynns. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. And that's the first out. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Jose Iglesias. He flew out in his last at-bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So stepping in, Hanser Alberto. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Swing and a liner. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Mookie Betts. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
A windup and the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Mancini moving back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A bouncer up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Yeah, he's gotten the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Digging in, Gary Sanchez. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
The 1-0.
2-0.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Now that designated hitter.
So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. 1-0 the count. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he will crash into the wall, but hold on to it there for the final out of the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever. So here's Trey Mancini. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
The right fielder, Trey Mancini.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And the Orioles are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Here's the 0-1. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Mancini rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores as they extend their lead to 3.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good. Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out. So coming to the plate, Austin Hayes. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Grounded back up the middle. Over to Albies. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Ramon Urias. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And Mookie will make the play, and that Michael Givens comes out of the bullpen to